going on, folks? Michael Felder here for CharlottePrepsTV, powered by Ortho Carolina. We're here at Charlotte Catholic to talk about a special event that's going to take place on August 31st. We're with Mark Bradowitz. Talk to us about the Patriotism Bowl and what that means.
The Patriotism Bowl is an event that is going to raise money and awareness of 3 patriotic nonprofit organizations.
Give us a little bit of more details about the missions of those 3 organizations.
Well, we've got 3 great organizations that we're sponsoring. It's Operation Homefront of North Carolina, Carolina's Freedom Foundation, and Purple Heart Homes. Each one has a great mission. Operation Homefront provides financial aid to our enlisted families as well as the deployed members of our military. We also have Carolina's Freedom Foundation that raises patriotism awareness in our community and our schools, puts on the Veterans Day Parade here in Charlotte, for example. And finally, Purple Heart Homes, which remodels and rebuilds wounded warriors' homes and apartments so they can get around a lot easier.
All great organizations, folks. Absolutely something we should all get behind here in the Charlotte community. Now, we do have a football game going on. It is Charlotte Catholic taking on Charlotte Country Day, the Cook Cup. If you haven't heard of it, it's a big deal down here. Talk to me about the Cook Cup. What does that mean to Charlotte Catholic, to Country Day, but also to the community as a whole?
Well, it's a big event. This is the 52nd annual event of the Cook Cup. It's going to be here at Charlotte Catholic, and as usual, it's a big game. Country Day had a 5-game winning streak, and Charlotte Catholic's now on a 2-game winning streak. It's a big battle, and we've got some great athletes in the game. The quarterback for Country Day is heading over to Wake Forest after he completes his career here. And we've got a little star ourselves in Elijah Hood, who is a junior and is a national recruit on several colleges' radar.
Elijah Hood is he's a beast out there on the football field. Really fun to watch. The Patriotism Bowl, that's a big deal coming to Charlotte Catholic. Talk about some of the things that are going on around the game. It's not just a football game. It's not just the Cook Cup. There's a lot of other festivities involved.
Oh, absolutely. This is the inaugural Patriotism Bowl, and it's a Charlotte community event that we're putting on. It will be held every year, and again, it's to raise money and awareness for those 3 patriotic organizations. As part of the event, we're having a military flyover, which is coming up from Meridian, Mississippi, 2 aircraft. We also got a 5-man jump team that'll be jumping into the field, and we're billing it as the greatest spectacle in high school sports. Finally, we're honored to have Sergeant John Highland, who opened the Coca-Cola 600 singing the national anthem. He is a battle veteran from Afghanistan, lost his leg and received a Purple Heart over there, and he'll be flying in to sing the national anthem for us.
In addition to the flyover and the jump team, there are a couple other military festivities that are going to be involved with the game. Talk to me about a couple of those, Mark.
Well, we're really excited. This year, both teams will have camouflage jerseys. You'll have one for Country Day. They have a little bit more of a Desert Storm look, and Country Day will have the jungle attire look. As for we're going to have static displays around the stadium. We've got all kinds of neat things planned around it. Probably the biggest thing is the National Guard car of Dale Earnhardt, number 88. So that'll be one of the feature static displays for people to take a look at if they come on in.
You see it, folks. We're going to have there's going to be some displays. There's going to be a jump team. Obviously, the flyover is a big deal anytime you get a flyover. And then the 88 car is going to be here, the National Guard car for folks to check out. Make sure August 31st is going to be the only game in town. That's the last thing. Only game in town that night. That's a big deal, right?
Well, you got to be careful what you pray for. The Democratic National Convention is that weekend, and all the other high school games in CMS have been moved to Thursday night. Unfortunately, we booked the flyover back in January, so we could not move that one game. So the only game, so you'll be able to see that featured on your TV there.
It's going to be exciting to watch, folks. For Mark Bradowitz here at Charlotte Catholic, I'm Michael Felder for CharlottePreps.tv, powered by Ortho Carolina.